to catch them. Going with the 8-iron here. Oh, that was left all the way off the club. Always frustrated by missing a green.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
What a What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, I've paced this off. She's got 9 foot to go. Got to try and save the par here.
They've holed it. That's very gutsy.
And that is a nice up and down out of the greenside bunker for the par.
Here we are at the 6th hole. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. From the sand, looking to get up and down. Oh, almost went in. 18 feet to the cup.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, I like the look of this. Just didn't drop. Just a short putt remaining here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 7th. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. A 3-time victor already this season. Getting ready to play their 3rd. That was wonderfully done. This one's for birdie. It's got a chance. Oh, how about that one? She's currently in 1st position. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Feeling strong, going for less club.
This putt about 11 feet in distance.
This for a birdie run.
Ouch, that hurts. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Still in the lead now after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole. Nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up this shot with the wind in their face.
Outstanding shot. High quality. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these 2 players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the 3rd shot. You like that, didn't you? Putting for birdie.
The putt is underway.
And with that, she's going to extend her lead on the field.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Teeing off now at the 11th hole.
Just a slight bit uphill off the tee shot. Find a spot at that far bunker, Luke, that you want to aim at and go ahead and turn it loose. From there, 2nd shot goes over a nice little meandering stream that wanders throughout the golf course to a green, clover-like in appearance, but I gotta say, this is really one of the coolest holes on the golf course. I love it.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that hole behind them, they currently lead ahead of Tiger Woods, who's 2nd.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Well, thankfully, it's slightly downhill off the tee, but yes, avoid those bunkers down the right-hand side, and of course, that meandering brook that is a feature of this golf course. Big hitters can actually take it over everything down that right-hand side. but that's for the brave few. Second shot downhill slightly to a massive green. Just some big bunkers on the left-hand side, but plenty of bailout room over to the right.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Yeah, good job. Nice par. And she's our leader. Teeing off now on the 14th hole. That's nicely done. What does she have in front of her here, Henny?
Yeah, she's looking at 145 from the flag.
This one looks just a fraction too long to me. And this from the greenside rough. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. We have a par 4 on this one. And after that par, they're looking for something good here. From about 130 yards here.
Wind blowing straight downwind for her.
She's playing Bubba at his own game with an incredible approach under that circumstance. Bubba looks a little nervous after that.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
13 feet to the hole.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now at the 17th hole. Wonderfully played. Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left.
Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
Come on, don't be shy.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder. Tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Yeah, this is a quality-looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot here on the 18th hole. This one's headed towards the rough. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. A chance to snatch the title if she can chip this in. Lovely touch. Well played. Oh, what a way to win it. She'll be proud of herself there.
Every single thing they're doing right. They're making great decisions at important times in the rounds. All in all, it's mind-blowing how good it is.
On behalf of Rich Beem, Henny Koyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beem in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke. I'm very pleased to be covering this particular featured group because there's a fresh rivalry developing. I smell rivalry in the air. It's going to provide some great entertainment to both the spectators and us this week.
Henny, it sounds like she's trying to beat Will Zalatoris. Are you sure?
Yeah, that's tough. That's bold. He's a young man. He may seem like he doesn't have much experience, but what he lacks in years on tour, he makes up for in confidence. Do not let him fool you. He is a fierce competitor. He will take you down in a heartbeat, and he'll do it all with a smile.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving, can't they? While he might remind you of Happy Gilmore's caddy, this player is one to beat. And good luck in this rivalry because you're going to need it. And down it goes.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's check in with our man on the ground, John McCarthy, for our course report. John, what will Foxholm Golf Links be serving the players this week?
Well, Luke, I think Foxholm Golf Links is going to be serving up some birdies, maybe a side of eagle. The course really is right in front of these players, and what you see is what you get. Not a whole lot of tricks to it, so I think people are going to be firing out these flags all week, and I'm going to sit back and enjoy that. Hopefully the folks at home will as well.
Well struck. Second shot here on the 4th. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently tied for the lead. This putt will move them to 3 under par.
This is their look at birdie.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
And with that, she's now the sole leader in the event. Here we are at the 5th hole of Foxholm Golf Links. 424 par 4 from the tips.
And only the really long players in the game are going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side. The shorter players are going to have to hit it out to the left-hand side with maybe not quite a driver, but from there, it's really just a flick of a second shot as this hole is just 424 yards. I'm thinking that every player is looking at this as a birdie opportunity.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, well played. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Okay, steady now. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Just 3 feet to the cup. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. We've arrived at a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. A birdie putt awaits.
This one looking really good.
And with that fine putt, she extends her advantage over the field. And that will take her to 4 under. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Good shot there, Beamer. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Yep, tracking well.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And that will take her to 5 under. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And with that, she'll move to 6 under par. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. As we stride to the final hole of the outward half of Foxholm Golf Links, the players will be licking their lips with this par 5, measuring just over 500 yards.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you've got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front nine with possibly an eagle 3.
Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Always great to be in the lead, Luke. There's no doubt about it. But let's face it, lots of golf yet to be played. Let's see how this player handles it.
Second shot here at the 10th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Now, 8 shots in front. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
Could not be more perfect.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
The 12th hole at Foxholm Golf Links is a strong par 3 measuring 216 off the back tees.
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that green side bunker.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is what they have left for par.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Next up is this 2-shot hole. Bit disappointing, that one. Henny, what does that lie look like?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely. Nice out the rough here.
This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Oh, so close. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well holed. Sitting at 10 under par for the day. We have a par 5 at this one. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. Second shot here on the 14th. Going with the 5-wood. It looked a little wayward. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Shocking. A missed green in regulation.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Looking good. A bit long on that one. Job done. Let's head to the next. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 15th. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
And 11 under in front of the player with this putt. This one has eyes for the hole. A par putt on the table. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Nicely done.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And here we are with the third shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Now 8 shots in front. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, right by the green. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Getting ready to play their third. Yes, they've made it.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Now at 11 under for the event. Now take the stroll to the final tee of this round. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Oh, come on, sit. That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Not too sure what they hit there, but it wasn't the right one.
And finishing the day with a chip in for birdie. Big star points for that finish.
Chip in for birdie. That's always a nice feeling.
So there you have it. In the house, in top spot after the opening round. Everyone likes to get off to a fast start, and they certainly have.
They are. They're in a great spot. They can't quite get to
Touquet Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Falcon Open is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
This player just needs to keep going out and just staying as relaxed as they have been, and don't take unnecessary chances. Just keep it simple, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts if you will, and see where it lands at the end of the day.
Today's promising to be an exciting one, so let's get straight into the action. Sitting at -13 for the tournament. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lovely effort, that. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 170 yards.
Come on, get down. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Has to putt this one downhill.
Hey, nice looking line. That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
setting the tone early in this round.
Teeing off here at the third hole. Nicely done. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Well, you're going to be difficult to catch now if you keep holding putts like that.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. Oh, that was pure. Time for the second shot here at the 4. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Ooh. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
So far, so good.
And that's for birdie. Well holed.
This player is putting for fun.
After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. What's she facing with this shot, Henny?
She's looking at maybe 155 or so, I'd say here.
Chosen the pitching wedge here.
Ooh.
Man, oh man, from way downtown, hits the flag.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. From around 180 yards out. Going with the 7. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. What's in front of them, Henny?
She's looking at, I'd say 17 feet here.
Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
That was spectacular, Luke. Great work. Great shot.
And this is quality play. Still on top of the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole.
Well, this is a gift to end on. However, you got to find the fairway really to give yourself the best opportunity. Players are not going to be able to fly those bunkers down the right-hand side, and if you hit it right of those, trees come into play. Bail out to the left, give yourself a long iron second shot into this massive green. Lots of runoff areas all around this green, but what a great opportunity to end this front 9 with possibly an eagle 3.
Just 10 feet to the cup here.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
She's made it for eagle. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, let's get stuck into the 10th hole, shall we?
Coming off an eagle at the last, momentum on their side for this player.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. That's a good-looking shot there. Putting for an eagle.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ooh, right by the hole. Just 3 feet to go to the hole. Don't miss this. They can be costly. Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. That's some good golf right there. From around 140 yards here. This is looking pretty good in the air.
Wow, showing Will Zalatoris that this rivalry is indeed not to be taken lightly.
Oh, look who's getting on a roll now. That's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we?
Luke, this is by far the scariest shot on this golf course. The runoff area to the left is severe. That golf ball will definitely run back into the hazard unless they catch a fantastic break. Players are definitely be bailing out to the right, but make sure you come up short and right because you want no part of that greenside bunker.
She should be impressed with that. That's another putt that will build on her advantage. After that hole, this player is currently in first place, with Colin Morikawa in second. Tee shot is looking good here. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Yeah, she's got roughly 115, I'd say.
Oh, that's a great shot and sets up a birdie look here at the 13th. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. She's currently sitting in first place. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. That's a pretty handy shot. And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
That's frustrating. Well, that's a bit disappointing. lining up the birdie putt here. The putt drops, and we're moving on. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
She's a top quality player, this one. And Henny, what is she looking at here for this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Here she goes again, making putt after putt. The lead just keeps extending. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Opting for the 5-iron.
This one is all over it.
This putt is about 16 feet. Just didn't drop. Putting for a par now.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And that puts her in first place. Time for the second shot at the 17th. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well played. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Oh, that impressed me and her. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's just inside the range. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work. Oh, what a performance, Ridge. Absolutely dominating performance.
Luke, big lead through the opening 36, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies